Pop quiz. What are your favorite Christmas traditions? How about going through the ornaments, trimming the tree? Maybe it's spending time with the family by the fireplace. One thing is for sure, sharing timeless classics with those that we love is something that we will never forget. And of course, among those is A Christmas Carol. But there's a version of this story you might not know about. With us this afternoon to explain, members of the Possum Point Players, Stephen Dowd, who is the director of A Christmas Carol, Andrew Campbell, who is one of the actors. Gentlemen, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
So, okay, I got to ask you, what is different about this version of A Christmas Carol?
So I'm glad you asked, because we do want to make sure people know coming in. There are two things that are different. Well, one, everybody knows A Christmas Carol. It's Dickens' most famous show or book.
Right.
And so we wanted to make it new for audiences, but still keep the same idea, the same feeling, right? The same tone behind it. So what I decided to do was to, one, update it from the 1830s to the 1930s, put it between the two world wars. And then also I wanted to make it blind casted. So any age, any gender, any race could be any character in the show. So we actually do have a female Scrooge. Liz Rowe, she came and just knocked the audition out of the park. We're so lucky to have her. And there are several other characters that you will see that the gender is swapped. So it's pretty cool.
Wow. So Andrew, you're playing...
I'm playing Charles Dickens.
You are Charles Dickens.
I am the narrator of the production, yes.
Oh my goodness. So
narrator and ringmaster.
So how is it fulfilling that part?
Well, in college I was an English major, so I studied all of Charles Dickens' works.
Okay.
And this is, as Stephen said, the most recognizable of his works, and perhaps one of the most autobiographical.
Wow.
Yeah, it's thrilling to play him.
There is a lot of depth to the story. So was casting difficult?
It was, but difficult because we had so many good people come out, and that is something that I cherish. I'm so glad that we had that happen. But we also had a lot of people that said they came out because of the blind casting, because it wasn't just a male-heavy show, so to speak, where all the principals are. They could be anything. So why not come out and try? And we had a plethora of people show up. It was amazing.
And all good.
Yeah.
How have rehearsals been?
This is my first time on stage in over 40 years.
Oh.
So they are strenuous.
Okay. Okay.
For a person like me, but they're a lot of fun.
So what pulled you out of retirement?
Well, I retired.
Oh, you said I would do it, wouldn't it?
and then was able to do it. And there are so many dedicated and talented people in this cast. It's just a privilege to be a part of them.
A well-known story.
Yes.
Some new, I don't want to say characters, I guess some new players. What message would you like for people to take away from this?
The message of A Christmas Carol is universal. It's not confined to the 19th century, which is why Stephen has reset it. It is just as applicable today as it was 180 years ago.
Yeah.
And that's the message that we hope to convey to the audience.
Yeah, I would say forgiveness. And one of the things that I really want people to take away from this is to be nice to your friends, to be nice to your family, to be kind to those that maybe even you find who are disagreeable during this holiday season.
Okay, so how do we see the show?
The shows are December 6th, 7th, and 8th. That's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The Sunday is a 2 o'clock matinee. And the following weekend, the 13th, 14th, and 15th, you can get tickets at possumpointplayers.org.
Okay.
Or you can call our ticket line, and the phone number for that is on the website.
And of course, we'll have links on delmarvalife.com for you to find those links, just in case you didn't have your pencil ready. Stephen, Andrew, thank you so much
Thank you, sir.
talking to us about this. This does sound exciting.
Thanks again for having us.
Break a leg. Break a leg.